Okay, so I recently just learned this. Okay, I'm a little late. I'm a little late to the game on this, but this is still pretty significant news.
You ready? You ready?
Vicente Luque,
Let's go fight.
this guy is the true definition of someone that is too tough for his own good. We're we know him as being a pretty damn durable guy, right? He is a pretty hard dude to put away. It's shown in his fights against Tyron Woodley, Stephen Thompson, right? I mean, you can throw a lot of it at this guy, and most of the time he will keep coming forward. Last time we saw him in the octagon was when he was against Jeff Neal, and Jeff Neal managed to knock him out. Now, what I didn't realize, what a lot of other people didn't realize at that time, was that in that knockout loss, Vicente actually suffered a brain hemorrhage. And for those of that don't know what a brain hemorrhage is, it's basically where when your brain bleeds. Okay, so let's let this sink in for a moment. A guy that competes in a sport where you're going to get punched repeatedly in the face. In your last fight, which you lost, in which you got knocked out, which caused leakage from your brain, and you are scheduled to fight. You know how baffling that sounds? Like, when I first heard that he was going to fight RDA, I would have given him an advantage based off of, his youth, his durability, and the fact that he was probably just going to be the naturally bigger guy. That's what I would have thought. Okay? But hearing he had a brain hemorrhage, and this absolute madman is fighting again? Who sanctioned this? Who sanctioned this fight, man? Okay, I realized that he had to provide, certain documentation from neuroscientists and neurologists, before they gave him the okay. But how can you be confident going into a fight with... I can't even form a complete thought. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. In my opinion, this guy should be retired. You know how dangerous this is? This is absolute crazy to me that this man is still choosing to fight. And I get that it's probably a hard decision, right? Because I get it. He's used to being able to walk through so many shots, and I'm sure he feels okay now. I mean, he's been out of that octagon for a year at least. But I don't know, man. I'm not in his shoes, but I'm not in his head. But if I was in his position, I don't know if I would ever want to fight again, man. I think I would try to find a different profession. That is really scary to think about, man. What if he gets knocked out again? What if he gets dropped by a jab and then he has life-altering effects? That is truly scary to me, man. This is just mind-boggling to me. I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one that has this opinion, right? Let me know down in the comments what you think about this whole situation. I'm surprised this fight is happening at all. It's I have no words, to be honest. Enjoy the rest of this fighter showcase. See you on the next one.